Hey everyone, sorry I don't make videos as often as I used to, but today I saw the news headline there saying the House has passed Biden's 1.9 trillion US dollar COVID relief package. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch of, pork barrel projects in there for the politicians' friends and whatnot, but I wanted to show people exactly what a big giant number that is and how it relates to peer-to-peer cash for the world. So I have my giant calculator here ready with enough spaces here for 1.9 trillion. So we'll go 1.9 million, 1.9 billion, 1.9 trillion. That's a great big giant number, right? So that's how many dollars they're going to be spending here. And if we look, here's the population of the entire United States, right? So 332 million people, right? So we'll divide that by 332 million. We'll do the exact number here, right? So, and that works out to for every single man, woman, and child in the United States, the stimulus package works out to $5,717 per person. So ask yourself, is the stimulus package, is that going to get you more or less than $5,717 worth of benefit to you in your life? And remember, the politicians have absolutely no money of their own. They only have it after they print it, which devalues yours, or take it from you directly in the form of taxes. More recently, they've been printing a lot more rather than taxing. They do plenty of both. But I want to remind all of you, in the United States of America, land of the free, home of the brave, the U.S. federal government literally
confiscated every gold coin, bullion, and certificate. People had to basically turn in their gold to the federal government. If not, they face up to 10 years in prison or a $10,000 fine. That's almost $179,000 in today's money.
And so that brings us to the differences between peer-to-peer electronic cash and digital gold. Or everybody's trying to use digital gold to escape inflation or something like that, but because the fees are so high to move it, they're all using custodians. Well, guess what? The U.S. government went and seized all the gold historically. Why do you think they're not going to call up Coinbase or Zappo or any of these other custodians and say, hey, give us 30% of every single person's Bitcoin that's in your accounts? Whereas if you're using peer-to-peer electronic cash, like a Bitcoin Cash or any of the other ones out there that actually work as cash, there's no central authority that the government can go to seize everybody's Bitcoin. Whereas if you're using digital gold, the government can go right out there and grab them. So there you have it. The U.S. is going to spend over $5,000 in COVID relief for every single man, woman, and child in the United States. What an absolute disaster on so many different fronts. We just need to let people get back to living their lives and interacting with each other voluntarily, and the businesses opening up to produce the goods that consumers want. But instead, the politicians are going to use this to justify their control forever and ever and ever. And it's really disappointing. But we have another option. That option is Bitcoin Cash or anything that works as digital cash beyond the control of the state. Bitcoin, sadly, isn't that because the fees are so high that everyone's busy using a custodian. And then you have everybody ranting about Lightning Network this and Lightning Network that. Most of the things that people are using for Lightning Network, I don't even want to call them wallets because almost all of them, they're not wallets. They're just custodial services, no different than your Bank of America or your PayPal account or any of these other things. You see a bunch of people excited about this Jack Mallers strike thing. It's a custodian account, right? They're holding the money for you. It's not any more exciting than using your Chase account or your Wells Fargo or anything else out there. So really frustrating to see just how confused people are in regards to all of that. And I hope people can figure that out and start using things that actually work as peer-to-peer electronic cash, and certainly don't attack it, right? It's like Bitcoin's better than the US dollar. Bitcoin Cash is a hell of a lot better than Bitcoin. So there you go. And if you're sick of these politicians running your lives, you need peer-to-peer digital cash more than you need digital gold. So anyhow, hope you enjoy this message. If you haven't already, give Bitcoin Cash a try today. Head on over to bitcoin.com and share this message with a friend. And check out whybitcoincash.com, another fantastic website that explains why Bitcoin Cash is so beneficial to the world. See everybody the next time.